In this lecture, we're going to be talking about going all in into day trading. Now, when I say this, I don't mean quit your job, drop out of school, and go all into day trading. I am talking about with your day-to-day habits. I want to ask you guys a question right now. If you are really pissed off about your life circumstances and you hate the way that your life is going because you're not able to see progression in day trading, why are you not spending every single hour of your day towards working towards becoming a better day trader? Like you all know exactly what to do. You just don't want to come to reality with it. You don't want to work harder. Okay, so why are you sad or irritated or pissed off about how your life is going, but then at the same time you're not willing to work harder? Am I missing something here, or is there something wrong? I don't understand how you sit there and say, I really want to become a profitable day trader, and hopefully I will. Hopefully I just become profitable in 2 to 4 years. Hopefully it just all works out. Instead of waking up every day with the thought process of saying, I'm going to work so hard and do so much volume to the point where statistics aren't applicable to me. I get asked the question so many times from people of, Salman, what do you think about the success rate in day trading being 1% or 2%? When you look at the average demographic of a day trader, it's someone who does 30 minutes of work a day and then gives up after 2 weeks. So if you just do 100 times more volume than that loser of a human being, you then actually become profitable. I don't understand how you guys think it's something else, like you're missing something, or you cope and you have these things in your brain of saying, oh, I hate my life circumstance, I don't like where my life is going, but you're not willing to put in more work. I'm not even saying this to get you guys riled up, and this isn't even meant for motivation. Bro, your fucking career is dependent on this shit, and you're treating it like it's some video game. Like, oh yeah, hopefully I get to the next level, hopefully I get a payout. Hopefully. Like your career and your entire life is off the backbone of hopes and prayers. Instead of you saying, I'm going to work harder than everyone else. Like, I just don't understand this. I've gotten literally, I think it was, we hit a new PR. In the last 24 hours, we've gotten like 35 member payouts. 24 hours, 35 Discord member payouts. I'm not chatting shit. I'll throw them up all over the screen right now. And I am telling you, how I got all of these people to profitability is by screaming at them to work harder. It wasn't this magic pill of saying, oh yeah, hopefully everything just works out. Yeah, hopefully we become profitable day traders. Bro, this is your fucking career. Like imagine if a business owner just woke up every day and was like, yeah, I'm going to make like 2 calls. Hopefully I make 2 calls a day and hopefully everything works out and maybe in 2 to 4 years, my business will be profitable. Like, what a fucking idiot. That person deserves to fail. They are destined to just basically fail, right? But that's how majority of you guys think about day trading. You guys wake up, you're so pissed off about your life circumstances, you're pissed off at the amount of money you make, yet your actions don't correlate with truly how pissed off you were. Because if you were actually really mad about how your life is going right now, if you actually were really, really destined and determined on changing your entire life, your actions would then correlate with it. You genuinely would be back testing every day. You genuinely would be forward testing every day. You genuinely would be journaling every day. You genuinely would have joined that mentorship. You would have listened to that person. You would have applied all of these things. You are not willing to get to that standpoint. And this is ultimately why you are at the exact same set of shoes that you've been in for the last couple of years. I feel no empathy for you guys. I am sorry. That might make me seem like a dickhead or a douchebag, and some of you guys probably just heard that and you're like, fuck this guy. Well then fuck me. How can I feel empathetic for a person that did not work as hard as me? Or the hundreds of other people I have taken to profitability that were also dumbasses? All of these people had nothing different than you. They just put in more work than you. That's as simple as it was. And you are not willing to get to that point, then you will fail. Unfortunate reality, you will fail. I can give you that personal guarantee. If you don't get to the point of saying, I want the control in my hands and I want to work harder, your life is going to go exactly the same. You'll see no progression. You'll see no change. You'll continuously cope about your life circumstances. You'll be looking for external validation from other people, sitting there conversating amongst your friends saying, oh yeah, bro, hopefully everything works out. Hopefully, bro, yeah, man, we just gotta keep going. And then you just sit there and rot in your bed all day and scroll TikTok. It's like mental masturbation. All of these things make you feel good in the moment. Oh, you need that little motivation or dopamine hit. And then your life is just shit after that. And your career is just off of the backbone of hopes and prayers. How could your career be off the backbone of you saying, hopefully everything works out? How can you wake up with that mental perception? I would be getting eaten alive from the inside if that's how it was. And I was, because I had the same mental perception as you guys when I was unprofitable. I would wake up and I would sit there and say, yeah, hopefully. I would be that guy. I was just like you guys. And now after I became profitable, made a bunch of money, opened a mentorship, got a bunch of people to profitability, I now understand what the root cause of unprofitability is. And I have been repeating it to all of you guys, all of my 6,500 YouTube viewers or subscribers. I've been repeating the exact system of how to get out of unprofitability. Yet, you guys have this loose thought process. And your entire career is off the backbone of hopes and prayers. And let's say day trading doesn't even work out. And then you're like, okay, let me go start a business, let's just say. You think applying that same thought process is going to allow you to succeed in that business as well? The statistic of extremely profitable businesses is close to the same as day trading, right? Go search up on Google. How many businesses make over $1 million a year in profit? It's a little bit bigger than profitable day trading, but it's not some crazy jump. It's not 40%, 50%, 70%, 80%. No. Because if it was that easy, every single person would have a business. It's not. So if you give up on day trading, I'm putting this into perspective because no matter what you do in this life, you will be fucked. It's not just a day trading thing, it's everything. And anything you want to get good at. If you sit there every day and wake up with the mental frame of saying, hopefully, like day traders are such like most coward people on the planet, fucking dork ass bitches. I fucking hate day traders. I am a day trader and I interact with hundreds of day traders a day. And I fucking hate some of them. Because some of you guys wake up every day off the backbone with the mental frame of saying, hopefully everything works out. Do you understand what I am telling you right now? How can you just hope instead of just doing enough volume to ensure that you will become profitable? Or doing enough volume to the point where you're not a normal human being anymore? If you work 8 to 15 hours a day, you're not a normal human being anymore. If you work 10 to 15, let's just say, towards day trading, not, oh, I worked 2 hours on day trading and then I went to my 6-hour shift at my 9 to 5. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying actually applied to day trading. I hosted an in-person event. There was one of the people there. His name was Khalid. Khalid, if you're watching this, you're a G. He kept taking trades at the in-person mastermind event, whatever. He just took the literal most shittiest trades on the planet. And I was so confused on why, because he's been in the Discord for a month. I was like, what's wrong with this dude? Towards the last day of the event, I asked him what his day-to-day schedule looked like. He was like, oh, I take a trade, and then I go to work, and then I get off work, and then like I'll relax a little bit, and then go to bed. Because he works very long hours, a lot of hours. And then after all of that, I then asked him, how is he expecting different results if that's his day-to-day routine? How are you expecting to fast track and progress much faster than everyone else if that's his day-to-day routine? And I didn't even think about, like, this went over my mind. Fast forward, by the way, now, he's killing it. His trades look 10 times better. He hasn't got a payout yet, but I promise you, up and coming and soon he will. But what I realized from this is, majority of you guys watching this video probably do the same shit. You wake up, take a trade, and then you go upon your life. If that's you and that's how you've basically set out your mind to be, and that's what you want, click off this video. I don't even want you watching my content. I don't even want you and your energy around me and consuming my videos. you're like, it's so, you're such a bitch. That the easiest way I can put it is just you're a bitch. And you're expecting different change. And then you're also simultaneously looking for validation from other people, telling them your excuses and your problems. Someone said this, and it was a really good point. I forget who said it. But they said, at the club, if you're at a club and you're fat, the girl you want to go up to doesn't care about your excuses on why you're fat. Right? She's not going to sit there and look at you at the club and say, he's kind of attractive, but he's probably fat because he had a thyroid problem. Or he's probably fat because he works really hard and doesn't go to the gym. No one gives a fuck. They just care about the end result. This is what I had to realize as well. I always looked from validation, and I always looked from pity from other people. Like, oh, look at Salman. He doesn't have a nice car, or he doesn't have this or that. And like, I was looking from that from people when I was unprofitable and when I was broke. Oh yeah, man. Hopefully I become profitable. I'll figure it out. Hopefully. Like, that was my mental frame. That's why I'm a professional with this shit. A lot of you guys look at me as the psychological mentor. Because I was in your shoes, and I'm telling you, the way that I fucking got out of that set of shoes is by changing my mental perception and working harder than everyone else. You guys just don't want to come to reality of understanding that's exactly what is necessary. Then your life will go exactly the same, and I feel no empathy for you. That girl that you want doesn't care. Your family and your friends don't care. No one cares. No one cares about your problems. No one cares about your excuses. Tough luck. So now that you understand these things, what is going to fucking change? Are you going to actually start to shift your mental perception? Are you going to actually start to work harder? Are you going to actually start to better your life? Are you going to actually start to see progression and do the things necessary in order to get all of those things? And if you are, great, my friend, you're going to be very, very rich, and you're going to have everything that you want out of this life. If you're not willing to get to that standpoint, then you will fail, and there will be someone like me who just wants it more than you and works harder and ensures the statistics not even applicable to him, and then ends up getting it. And that's it. That's it. That's all I wanted to say on this 12-minute video. It's literally all I wanted to say. Anyways, I'm rooting for you guys. I love you guys. I genuinely scream at you guys and get angry at you guys because I want your progression. I want you to be able to experience the things that I have experienced. I want you guys to be able to buy that car, to help family and friends out. I want you guys to be able to do these things. But it starts up here. It starts with how you think, and it also starts with how hard you're actually working towards your goals. And if you're incapable of doing that, then I can't feel sorry for you. And no one will. So just work harder and beat the statistic. And that's it. I love you guys. If you guys enjoyed this one, let me know what your thoughts were about this video. Subscribe and like if you haven't already. Show some love to me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.